Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. We are taking a look at the moon cycles for September 2025. Now, the moon is all about changes in our lives. You know, the moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. You know, I do get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling or holding on to things a bit of a challenge, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. You guys, you may hear background noise. My doggos and my kitty is in here. She is running around like a chicken with her head cut off. She's got the zoomies. So I apologize if you hear the background noise, but they're in here. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so that I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, if you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a card deck, a candle, something for my household, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation, that can all be found in that description box down below, so make sure you check that out. So as you can see, I have 4 piles of cards here. So starting on September 7th, we have the full moon in Pisces. So the full moon is about power, first of all, and it is also called the harvest moon for, you know, fruition. So we'll discuss those these 2 messages first here. So it can also be called the corn moon. It is going to be in the sign of Pisces. So first up, let's discuss this full moon power. Hang on just a second. Ivy, quit. Sorry. Chewing on themselves. Of course, you know, they don't care if mama's trying to record and they want to be crazy, right? Alright, so full moon power. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. And the affirmation, I have power. It is real. Yes, I have power. It is real. Companion stone or metal is moonstone. And another good affirmation for this harvest moon of September. The light of the moon reminds me to reflect on all I've achieved. So yes, love that as well. The light of the moon reminds me to reflect on all I've achieved. So harvest moon, it can also be called the corn moon. So fruition. As the seasons turn, there is always a time when all the potential of the spring beginnings is manifest. The crops grow tall and are ready to harvest, and they have done this from a fallow field into which we have planted seeds. The trees have flowered, and now there is fruit to pick. It is time for the harvest, you know, and this is like one of the last big harvests before we fully transition into fall. So the affirmation: I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intentions I set. One more time. I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intentions I set. The companion stone or metal is garnet, and you know, garnet is actually the birthstone of January. So but it's a nice fall, summer into fall type color as well. Garnet is very strong, very powerful. So we have surrender to the divine, we have the full moon, and we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces coming in here as well. So all right, let's see what we need to know here. Surrender to the divine, full moon. All right, surrender to the divine. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy, even, you know, especially yourself, right? It's time to let go of the past and move on. Sorry, my cat. You need to calm your tits. It's time to let go of the past and move on. Attune to the moon. I am getting the answers I need. Ooh, yes, I am getting the answers I need. All right, so full moon in Pisces. Let's see what we have. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about, if you know you're asking, is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. Attune with the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come, and the more you practice, the more you meditate, you strengthen that, and the answers will come a little bit quicker, a little bit clearer each time. All right, and we have full moon in Pisces. Forgive. So you may have to work some forgiveness out here, you guys, and it's for your highest and greatest good. So strike a balance between all your duties and what you need to do for inner peace. Hanging on to anger is unhelpful and can be toxic. Move on and forgive, even if you don't forget. This is your way to a brighter future. And the full moon in Pisces takes place when the sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Pisces, which will happen on September 7th. So your manifestation affirmation: I forgive everyone who needs it in my life. It is done. Yes, I forgive everyone who needs it in my life, it is done. And you are a part of everyone in your life. So don't forget to work some forgiveness in for yourself. We're going to get a little Moon Magic mini deck message here for pile 1, the full moon there. Life is conspiring for me last quarter moon. So and that's what we're about to talk about next, is the last quarter moon coming up on September 14th, and it will be in Gemini. The sun is in Virgo, the moon is in Gemini. So we have last quarter moon, show your gratitude coming in. So all right, last quarter moon, show your gratitude. Be where you are and be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. So, a prelude here, if you will. And the affirmation, I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. And the companion stone or metal is ocean jasper. So I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. There is so much to be grateful for. You can always find something. So last quarter moon can also be called the third quarter moon. Adjustments are required here. So okay, third quarter moon. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forward. Attuned to the moon. I am reevaluating the situation. So, you may really have to reevaluate. Are you seeing it clearly? Are you seeing it truthfully as it really is? All right, we have last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Okay, gotta clear our mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. While racing thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns isn't any good either. Find a balance here. Literally everything in our lives requires balance. Getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifesting ability. Turn that frown upside down. So the last quarter moon in Gemini takes place when the sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Gemini. It knows that worry never resolved anything, and that takes place on September 14th. Your manifestation affirmation: loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. Yes, one more time. Loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. Yes, all right. Let's get a Moon Magic mini deck message here for this last quarter moon. Let's see what we need to know here. Okay. We have: I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. The dark moon. Okay, going dark here. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. And then coming up on September 21st, we have the new moon, and it will be in Virgo at 28 degrees, and we will also be having a solar eclipse that day. So all right, so new moon is for beginnings. Love it. You know, we got to have beginnings, right? All right, you are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. The affirmation, I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. The companion stone or metal is celestine. So, all right. We have a new start is coming, new moon, and new moon there. My bad. I was trying to add more to it. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo, and expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Now it didn't say if it was, the solar eclipse or not, but I threw it in there because we do have a solar eclipse. So all right, new moon. Let's see. A new start is coming. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. Attune to the moon. I'll see it when I believe it. So that is so true. You will start seeing things come to fruition, start coming into your life the moment you start believing. All right, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So, this is the second time that the new moon will be in Virgo. So, ooh, okay. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about, if you are, they're a soulmate, and they're also reliable. So those are definitely good things to know. Attune with the moon. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Like, get yourself back on track if you can. All right, new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. Attune to the moon. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. The past can only hold you back if you allow it. We also have new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. All has always been well, and all will always be well. All right, new moon in Virgo. This is an especially good sign for matters related to a job or health situation. Go out of your way to help someone. Helping boosts karma. Be reliable. Don't overthink things. Be modest. So the new moon in Virgo takes place when the sun and the moon are on the same degree in Gemini, and knows that what goes around comes around. Ooh, okay, woo! your manifestation affirmations. I help others and others help me. Ooh, I love that. I help others and others help me. So that new moon in Virgo, solar eclipse 28 degrees happens on September 21st. So let's get a Moon Magic mini deck message here as well. I teach people how to treat me. Waxing gibbous 3. Ooh, I am a firm believer in that we teach people how to treat us. So make sure we're teaching them how to treat us right. All right, on September 29th, we have the first quarter moon. It is assessing here. So all right, let's see what we need to know here. It is time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decision is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. And the affirmation, I am enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. Ooh, okay. I am enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. So you know you're not staying stuck and stagnant. You are choosing and you are moving, you are moving and you are choosing. The companion stone or metal is azurite. All right, we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon coming in here as well. So let's see what we need to know there. First quarter moon. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. So something still has to be worked out, okay, behind the scenes for your highest and greatest good. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. How much do you really want it, right? You need to recommit to someone or something. Attune to the moon. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. So if you truly want it, then go after it. All right, this first quarter moon is in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. So, ooh, all right, first quarter moon in Capricorn. Let's see, in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. It's good to be realistic, but you don't want to have the stench of reality so far up your nose that you can no longer smell life's perfumes. Boy, isn't that true? Butting heads with others just wears you out in the end. So get into the right mindset for manifesting by deciding you're no longer going to take the bait or provoke a situation. The first quarter moon in Capricorn takes place when the sun is in Libra and the moon is in Capricorn. It knows that true success comes from the heart. You can say energies of the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Thank you for reminding me that I am a loving child of the universe. Ooh, yes, I love it. Energies of the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Thank you for reminding me that I am a loving child of the universe. I love the universe and the universe loves me. Yes. All right. Let's get a Moon Magic mini deck for the first quarter moon here. Let's see what else we need to know. We have I'm going to struggle to say that. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. Moon God Bayami, B-A-I-A-M-E. I am not good with some of these names. I do apologize. Sorry if I'm butchering it. It's not on purpose. I have never heard that name. So, you know, I'm still learning. I'm still growing here as well, you guys. You know, this is as much to help me as it is to help you, you know, and learning like the moon phases together as we go. You know, the moon is always changing. You know, I think she stays in a sign for what, like 2.5 days, and then she moves on. So, you know, she is continuously moving forward. So we should be more like the moon, more go with the flow, you know, because wow, she makes it happen. All right, you guys, these are the messages for the month of September, where, you know, full moon, last quarter, new moon, and first quarter. So you know, the moon is going to be in Virgo. The new moon, you know, the one in August was also in Virgo because it was Virgo season. The way it's falling in September, it's still in Virgo season, so we're getting it twice as nice, right? And a solar eclipse along with it. So all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you guys, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work. I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. So, you know, I'm extremely grateful and thankful to each and every single one of you. So, you know, the full moon is a time to reap the reward of your hard work. Be sure to practice gratitude during this time. The last quarter moon, release and let go of the things that no longer serve you. The new moon is the time of new beginnings. Be open. Spend some time dreaming big. And the first quarter moon is the moment to take action. It has arrived. Do not let obstacles stop you in your tracks. So keep going, keep moving forward, you guys. You got this. All right, Spirit Tribe, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.